think early on.
Two of the most exciting T20.
Sanjay Sam's strike rates and Chakravarti, who was South Africa's side before we get to a proud moment for him.
A huge moment. He'll remember this will be operating. He could see Maharaj thinking these tactics on that change.
A tough pitch. If you're a good start, it ends up at the top. What happens with many a young senior international back to proceedings as it
has his figures. I think
go and play has been. They nudged onto that leg side. Right, they'll take note of that.
Pass. I think it was the second. No, he won. The back club. And it's 200.
Right on the money. They stayed a little bit low. That. Yeah, if the first one having bounced him, he felt that he needed to be better or away.
For Mumbai Indians in the output, he's prepared to float. Was a bit of a jigsaw, and we didn't. And I tend to suggest that it goes underneath the bat. But if it is going to be, tends to play a little bit better. Is
nice shot. That.
Yeah, this is very good from Tilly. Definitely coming on more than what we saw. Janssen be a little bit disappointed with that and give them nothing to.
Gone all the way for 6. Question. Fighting.
Scored Janssen by surprise. Expecting his Tilly Varma to try a bit of bat on it. Probably looking to hit it at Supersport Park on the half. He's just opened the face on the ball.
Yeah. What a retort. Goes for 12. There's that first on us to go again and look at. Here, right pitch where that works, stand up, and if it does, on the get bags and bags of.
First delivery, Abhishek Sharma gave us a good seer, and then that one, he just taking it down. He's through at waist high. If he's going to.
Oh no, number 2, he'll feel. And here's Ali. Yeah, been around. Spot. It's called.
Last the challenge for the fast. Perfect heart picture just now. Drew nicely, so use that short pitch delivery.
Wow. The room. Oh, it's a happy shot this is.
In general, the wicket pings away. Rovers 10 or 4.
That time, looking for the York. That's easily hide. Square for 4.
I think this is just too easy. You're probably right. He probably was the genuine half volley. And valiant effort. I think it was Dave. It's leaking runs. It's.
You might have heard that, but. Long way, 61 runs by 3 wickets. It's Janssen again.
That didn't play it. Unfortunately, it's going to be a free hit over the line to be over.
Single. Look at how is the swing. Just hit the pitch and it's so different because of atmospheric and
deep in the crease. Protection wide. Abhishek Sharma incident about that, but they lost. They wanted to try and be aggressive onto proceed. They kind of tried to play because I think they might have had
and the nerve to if it's going to stand up and gold for them to sort of root it.
That's come off the helmet or leg wise. You can't do anything once you let roll, but two and then absolutely get away, Marco Janssen, because his ability to read.
Yeah, so there'll be the question. Some won't know.
No decision.
He'll know exactly.
Then you know they're concussed.
I said what venue we're in.
More relevant questions after being
says yes, he's concussed. One can happen. In youngsters going really freely, express the Africa won the toss, decided they'd feel.
They changed the field to put finally from to the leg side. It's so much to try and get onto the plate into where the field was set.
7. Cool Pamela. Injury. Turned up.
Him in the local. Looks like he's made a little bit of a just for a while because of. Then when he came back, he did that final. He bowled with wonderful control.
Oh, didn't quite get it in here. It's a long.
It is indeed. That's the Pamela's looking to bowl, and Tilak Varma rocked around.
Tight.
Position, tries to bowl from that.
They're happy with things. Gets bowled really well and seem anxious to get back as injuries. Some of the time too soon. Not this back on the park.
I think he hates sitting on the little step ups and deliveries.
42 will become the first over after picking up his whip. For that.
Almost that. You're talking about awkward areas on the ground, but static, and so he should be. Of batters and teachers.
On its way in the circle, can't beat Exama. Looking to.
He might look to roll the airborne as possible, just the 60s. There's a man back, so over length. And they're going to keep swinging. Abhishek. One bouncer for the over.
No, he said.
That's the second time it's gone much straight to six.
And on the leg side, and is just to open it up, and he's going to configure one of the fans on the back. Striking 30.
First one, he probably decided I'll just go length then. How do I defend?
Would have been to the wicket that we saw.
Straight. But mightily, it's ended up a full toss. And so he always maximum.
Wicket of Surya Kumar. Back to that York. It worked for me in PE, but he's missed twice now. Big format.
Just to the
so far 18 from it. Batters are absolutely set. Boundary. Oh no, they don't.
beat, and what's happening there is somewhat guessing that is set, and he starts up with and it's not as going to give your opposition any
attack as to what's effective side is going to be the
really well all the way, and he's got it well. This from Abhishek Sharma.
The fan on the bank, he's wearing his there's our man. Yeah.
Yeah, wave, Ryan, come on. A 10 on.
Is he in business? No, he's not.
Yeah, nearly the same combo with Markham. It's David Miller down at perfect.
Left-handers at the crease. Just often talk about right-hand, left-hand today. And very effective.
Them at the moment, these two young innovation. It's the switch hit drillers you have on.
Very talented. Two youngsters are lighting up everybody. Ashwell has been
You'd expect these two left
to even remember those.
or kick it, whether it be T20. Obviously, with the same sort of step bounce allows a little bit of.
Sharma has obviously for quite a long time. He was Asia Cup when they in 2020.
The other South African bowlers, particularly, they have to learn to deal with vastly experience.
At this ground, he's played, but then also allow them to play there.
And that's the way he holds, as you say, 24. A lot of it, and you want to. This time is into the crowd. One. Tilak Varitova's gone. 90.
Tough over for. And now a no ball is off shoulder height. A free hit. The fielder, but that won't. It's a free hit. It's been a good 9 as they bring up the 100. On the board, just one short. Ball's been hit. His feet. And so great exhibition.
Yeah, brings up the 100. It's the man. And Abhishek until he's straight after him.
106 on the ball from this youngster. Those scores. And
Oh, you want plenty more. Decided.
it breaks it between these two.
Yeah, very first ball of the over. Man, strike, fantastic glove work, fantastic innings. Entertained this crowd from just 25 deliveries.
So today, he's come in with his team. One that they've wanted, but of course continue. A little change here, possible.
Things down. A huge maximum partnership that was there.
Excellent comeback from Maharaj. You do that, he just pushed it a little.
Per performer for South Africa.
Makes some catching because it needed some. Mulani has his second in T20. Surya Kumar Yadav.
The big man. So it takes a good miss many and it makes it look Dile Simalani. We saw that. Sky got 110 for 3.
Yadav's wicket twice for Andile Simalani. Previous match, and it was quite struggling to put anything competitive.
Yeah, I was just going to Tilak Varma at the other.
Still very healthy though. Oh, it's gone through him. He hit that really hard in the end.
The spin and not get occasion. He was just beat Hardik a bit of. Hardik Pandya played a crucial.
Boundary with regularity today. Need to find those ropes.
A bit of a mishap in the field. I think changing the field now.
He was going to do there. Big backlift and then
Stump themselves room towards the leg.
he's good. The fielding, but in the end the shot just.
It's a classic straight. Yeah, it's a beauty. Shot. Yeah.
That international cricket back at Supersport. Why not? Ground. It's a lovely atmosphere.
And with this.
Ooh. Sides.
20-8 on the 60, 40 maybe underway. Even if it's on 49, drawn to the call, 50 off 30.
Well tonight. And his line beautifully getting up.
That could be close.
TV upright director. Okay. What's the bag? Clear, Gully. Someone asked you to stay.
For 18, one bit Super Sport Park.
Plays in the IPL so well when he comes to just to squeeze a little.
Text straight away. And Rinku Singh Jafar. Dix. Rinku.
point, but it's you take the agreement.
Play. That was a urge to go wide on the get Teddy Varmo to
Be thinking that Volvo's coming down the adjustment and that
it had third wicket. Mistake for the internationals.
swallowed this one. Getting down low for the ball before.
Teddy Varmo, you would think, is the key. He goes again. Can he cut it off? He tried.
You mentioned the matchups against Maharash's last over. Hitting.
Fielder. So that's a quality. Yeah, it's interesting to assess. Strike rate of just under 9. There'll be Morkles. I think it was a change of pace. We played off the front foot. No, it was just 120 kilometres.
I was looking at the field before the over. For there at Supersport Park, you want to force the
Sears pretty interested, but
middle. Out to the
yeah, make my trip maximum. And then that could be over 90. That's good. Sear and just clipped off. And now that he's been clipped
of execution there, that meters, and this is an absolute bomb.
Peach, I mean, he really got through it. And it's going to be successful. It's good pace on the quick.
Try and bowl down. Also, should you load things down with Newell. Away.
Ball put on. Oh, he wanted. Fantastic. Means a lot to him, and it means a lot.
Waited for ground. What about
Ball inside the park. New in that vein for India.
It's a beauty of a shot. And looking, but it doesn't mean that brilliantly here to bring it.
Some jab, and the ball gets full. Get your hand.
A few times to bowl a normal pace. And nudged a moment, but till number 3, this young pushed it to all parts. Entry for him indeed. And his dark applauded, many of them upstanding.
Has been took his thousand to accelerate, has get to a big score. Great. Look at the joy.
Tropics ended.
Dance if a ball accept the gift.
It's been short.
India 2-8 late and missed.
4. India. It was a beaming smile. Fabulous total of 2.
Outstanding, magical.
He'll know the conditions. Okay, in the last few games, because he's not playing to behind the stumps as well.
Well, this is a bit of
Wondering what on earth in that. I don't know what the technical do hang around a bit on the grass and they actually lose their wings basically. So they will. There was a Champions Trophy games.
his run chase.
It works well for Reza Hendrickson.
And it's the other one that goes away. Brings up his first bound. Rain.
Yeah, it's possibly. He's having a choppies have been an issue. Brilliant to watch. Telefirma just to.
That's good height.
Strong offside field.
Quite strong to the offside.
Being backwards. And it's so early, Patelli to rip. And it looked like he
Position himself. The ball. So in his right shoulder. Underneath.
who loves this ground. It is.
At this count, the ball coming on. Yeah, and he just bounced from that length, top of it. This is an absolute peach.
It is Rickleton. He
Alongside them.
Key fashion. Right side the off stump. 2 wickets in T20.
Clips. Goes for 20.
Died. Yeah, and he's got a wonderful record. Way. And he now has got 9 Nishwa Kumar fit by him because he's done it in
Sport Park, absolutely.
partner chop onto
That's an absolute beauty. Hits the sea.
for South Africa to chase down line if it's not going to be easy. South Africa.
Yeah, these are him with the left arm orthodox. Risk.
Excellent on.
Straight. Sublime.
Rescue run by South Africa. Boundaries in the zone.
Pace on the ball and
To swing, believe it or not, being 5 overs.
over as well, and they've gone backwards.
Marco and Chakravarti. Picked up 5 at St. Form.
3 deliveries. Back into action. He continues on his merry moment from a South African point. Goes for 21.
In the second tee. He's got a big job to do.
So it's through the gate again. And
in his crease, Tristan Cravati as much as he can.
Third method so far on this occasion. He gets a bit of little bounces into the fence.
It's back-to-back bounce. South Africa 55. A good start in this power play.
South Africa, if someone was going to try and hit you out the ground, he's peeling, he's 100. Wait, we'll go and have a look.
The decision is not out. Okay, running through.
Sanjay Sampson's not going to not out.
Length and back of a length is
Sweeps the Scooby out up, and the reverse sweep captain, who might be in close.
TV umpire is out. I've checked. Ultra Edge coming up. Impact in line by 6.
That Tristan Stubbs was making 68 for 3 in time. Prime. The way he goes French over, but missing out. Down, there's no missing. That's off the middle.
Chakravarti, the length Aiden Markham wants a huge relief in him.
And he just comes.
He's had a
Goes this time enough. And this is a
Aiden Markham allowing Aiden not to run. Oh, it's he's picked up.
celebration from Chakravarti down. Aiden Markham is fantastic shots down near the middle. He's got 3 sixes. Probably the fact that it takes the contact. He played so well. In South Africa lose their 4th. There's his average strike rating substantial together. 135 or 50.
One of the best in the world. Throughout the series, it's going to be quite an intriguing.
Sticks in the wicket and just a leg side. He wanted to give himself enough to take it to the fence. Stick from Miller. But a lot of work still to be done.
Fantastic timing from keeping it a bit low. It's really impressive that he kept us keeping low.
Drag down like 4. That's over pitch. And then a big drag down. The catch hasn't been taken.
India had a steady
drag down. And that he needs to keep his head as still as. Is that the catalyst?
You're just hoping that this is a ball. Again, a good length class he loves. Next in to come. And the hitters to come.
Here at the back end. Bishnu or now even Ux.
Well enough. The hope is behind Rick Klaasen.
This can change around. Chakravarti dropping it short. And the last proper hit.
Even further.
In Supersport Park, that is rocking back, freeing the hands, massive.
Yes, again. Rick Klaasen is back.
Going flattering, and another flat bat.
The on song. It need for him to be on. My. Chance to catch it. Play for 4. 2 off the over. Talk about them. Here's one
again from Klaasen, just helping it through. Look at the good batting from Heine Klaasen.
little nudge to keep this
through the veins. Look at that worm, Merritt.
4 at the same step. Fast outfield ball. So that Miller to get going as well.
They're going for a boundary.
Ding in. Klaasen.
Fun.
It's out of there.
Using the strain down the leg side, just using the hands, going through, hopping it over fine leg for 6.
Miller and Klaasen. Fantastic! Pedaling back, the ball, him back over the road and stay within the fit.
It's deja vu. What a grab from Maxwell to land. Go. 142.
6 plays 1-4-2 for Pepper. Sent in the preview.
South Africa got.
That's a solid start. Catch. And over extra cover. What a going to the draw.
At these games.